Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Double AK podcast. And this one is a bit different because I am on the road currently. That's right, I am in Port Harcourt. And I had to come over for some verification processes. So I figured that it would be really nice for me to tell you about the verification process for NYSC. And not just because I like talking, but because there are those of you who are coming behind, your friends, your family, people you know, people you don't yet know, that haven't yet served, and they are foreign graduates. A foreign graduate means that you basically graduated from a school, university outside Nigeria. Ghana, Benin, Cameroon, Algeria, Ukraine, Canada, United States, UK, other European countries, Russia, doesn't matter. As long as you didn't school in Nigeria, you're a foreign graduate. And we're going to tell you a bit more about the process. So I guess we should start from the very beginning. So the very first step in the whole verification process, in the whole application process, is the application itself. And it was a bit stressful because there was like a 5-day window to do it. So the very first day, I have another episode about this, but I'm going to recap this about briefly because I don't know if you've listened to the previous ones. The very first day, I tried to register online. They needed some of my documents, where I went to school. So just get ready the dates, like how long, what year did you graduate from high school? What year did you graduate from primary school? Your names, your parents' names, your past degrees, then you get to the places like what states do you want to serve, where do you want to do your verification. I chose Rivers State because that was where I have some family and it's closer than Lagos. I could have gone to Lagos, but I was like, in this season of turmoil because of the Fulanese, let me just quietly just go somewhere that's closer, that's easier for me to get to. So I chose Rivers, I chose Port Harcourt, and I came over, and that's where we start this particular episode. And I actually ran into one of my old friends in college, which was really nice. I was so surprised. I thought I would never see anybody I knew there, but I ran into her and we talked a bit and we actually had a mini interview. So I'm going to either post it up right here or it'll be a separate episode on its own. And I guess we'll find out now what I decided to do. Okay, so we are here with Mibaka, all the way from all over the world. Where do we start with?
Okay. So I went to school in the University of Texas at San Antonio.
UTSA, my classmate. I was actually surprised to see her here. Yes. Interesting. We are currently in the camp. No, in the secretariat.
Yes.
NYSC secretariat.
Yes.
Port Harcourt. The 12th of April.
2021.
12/28. So, what's the experience so far?
I mean, we're just waiting. We're waiting for them to call our names to verify our documents. So yeah, that's my main experience. It's hot. It's Nigeria. We're outside.
And what happened is that we got there. They give you a time slot. My time slot was from 12 noon till 3 p.m. There are 3 time slots: 9 a.m. till 12 noon, 12 to 3 p.m., and 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. So what they tell you is that you go to the NYSC secretariat at that time, carry your documents, your verification slip. That's the one that tells you to the center. Then what else you carry? You carry your transcript from university, your graduation certificate, your WAEC O-level certificate. You carry your passport, your visas. Make sure you carry all the visas. Your very first visa that you went to school with, the first F1 visa, whatever class of visa it was. They need that one, very much so. So we got there, and I realized that when I got there that I did not need to have waited. If I had come as early as 9 a.m., I'll be fine. But one thing first, if you're new to a state or new to an area, I advise you to go over to your verification center first to see what it's like. So I went there like on the Saturday, and I went to go survey the place to know exactly where it would be. So by the time I was going on Monday, thank God, I was able to use the buses. I didn't have to try and use a Bolt or an Uber or anything. So I could save a lot more money that way, and I was more calm, and I went there early. Make sure you go there early. But I wasn't early enough because by the time I left, and I left my house like around 10:50, and I got there about 11:30, the crowd was already full, and I was number 124. So what I just realized was that they didn't follow the timing. So if you have something really busy you're doing, and they say your time is 12 noon, you can actually go at 9 a.m. They don't care. They just want to control the crowds. That's why they say 12 noon. So that way you can get everything done quickly. You don't have to wait in line that long. But relatively, the line moved rather quickly. And because I met a classmate that I knew, it was a lot more fun. I got to meet some new friends. Shout out to them who are listening right now. I made some friends in the NYSC Secretariat where we are able to like talk a bit about our experiences while we're serving. And that will be a formation for a different episode, not this one. But this one is just a go-to guide. Hearing the dogs in the background. This is not really my treated studio session. I'm actually hiding under the blankets to try and get the best sound possible. So hope you enjoy this one. So immediately after the process, immediately after we got there, they started to say these words. Those who went to school in Cameroon, in Ghana, and Benin Republic, you have to go to Abuja first to get what they call it, a clearance slip from Abuja, the Abuja Secretariat. So if you went to any of these countries, you might want to clear it with those countries first. And then there was one other country that they asked you to get a verification. I think it was Benin. That you have to have the physical list of all those who graduated in your year, including your own name. So that's how they did their verification processes. So I waited till my turn. They called my name up. We went upstairs and we kept on going in the line. Sit down. They put us in chairs. So as one went in, we got one step closer to getting in by moving the chair up. And then we knew that they had us write an essay. So now you might be thinking an essay, oh my gosh, it must be too stressful. So it was really not a stressful essay. The guy really just wanted to see if he could read and write, and he really didn't care much. So he like literally told the guy in front of me, okay, write an essay about your father. My father? Yes, your father. My father? Yes, your father. Write an essay about your father. He told me to write an essay about my experience in university. Told someone else to write about the cultural climate. It's just a random piece of paper. And the fact was that they started stopping people like, hey, oh yeah, you're writing too long. Stop. Let the other people come in. So don't stress yourself and write a long thing. I knew what I had to do, so I made mine short and sweet. So by the time he got to my documents, thank God, I just I showed him my documents. I showed him my official transcript. It was official. I had not even opened the transcript. I didn't even know what it looked like. But he was like, why did you let me open this thing now? Like that, you wanted the official, so I didn't open it till now. So that's how they got my official transcript. He checked it out. He asked me for my data page for my first visa. And that's all he asked me for. Some people had a harder time, and I respect that it's different for everybody, but thank God I had that grace. But make sure you come with all your documents. Make sure you have your visa, your passport with you, because they will ask for that. And if you have lost it or it's not lost, it's just not with you, you have to make sure you have every single documentation, police report, whatever it takes to make sure that they don't harass you or tell you to go back or move to the next batch. So I made my essay short, and I just told them in the essay that, hey, my experiences in America in university are a lot, and the one I hold dearly is that I've learned to be unapologetic about being myself, to be myself in every and any situation, and to never ever look back. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Sincerely, yours, Toyo Risenar. And that was it. That's all I wrote. And immediately I stood up. He was like, you're done? He was surprised, and he was nicely surprised because everyone else was writing like a thesis, honors thesis, but me doing it really short. He was actually impressed. Like, oh, wow, that's really nice. So if you want to impress them, if you want to impress yourself, just make it something super short, something super sassy, but not something mean or anything that will get you in trouble. Just make it something memorable, that you did something short and that you can be proud of and laugh over in the next few years of your life. So that's how I got in and I got out, and I was verified. Hey, so now I wait for camp. So this is the process. Any hot points you should note: never let anybody upload any documents for you. Like, they don't do anything online apart from the first stage. So if you go online and you see that you're ready, oh, that's a call I'm waiting for. If you see that you're ready, just go ahead. Don't worry about anybody else or anything else. Just submit your documents. Okay, that's all I have time for right now. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Double AK podcast. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.